Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can get that ding, ding, ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, this is just gonna be open chat. As you can see, I'm laying in the bed. Um, I took a nap, then I woke up and I did not wash my face fully, but majority of my makeup is gone. And I usually don't ever like let y'all see me like, I might turn the cam off at some point. It depends on how I feel. But I was like, why not? It's a late night vibes. What y'all doing? Where y'all at? Hello, Sebastian. Waiting for a few more of y'all to join me. Hey, Vivian. What's up, Demira? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I think that I kind of feel like I'm torn because I feel like everybody needs to be exposed, of course, but then I kind of feel like why Chris Brown and like why now? You know what I mean? Like we've heard some of the things. Like, are they really gonna uncover anything new, or are they just gonna be telling us regurgitated things that we've already heard and seen before? You know? And are there any charges against him? Does he have any active lawsuits against him? Like, those are the things that I am curious about, because if not, then it's like, what's the point? Straight vibing. Yes. Chat before bed. Yes. Hey, Paul. Yes, yes, yes. Chilling in bed. What's up, Empress Mimi? Sending love and laying down too. Hey, Amika. I feel like I'm always saying your name wrong, but it's Amikia, or is it Amika? You told me before, but I be having so much going on. But I know who you are, boo. So hey. Yeah, I don't have anything in particular. Like, I was like, what's some hot topics? Like, I don't know. I didn't feel like doing all of that. I did tell you that I was gonna come back. So I just came back. Like, it ain't even that deep. I'm not even child. I just wanted to come back and say what's up to y'all and do an open. They're gonna protest. Oh, the all of the truck drivers are gonna go on a strike, right? I feel like that's what I saw. That's what's about to happen, right, Vivian? Did I stock up? No, I did not. Oh my God. I'm gonna go to the supermarket when I get up. What do I need to stock up on? Like water and stuff like that? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the supermarket when I wake up because, child, I don't got time for this. I already know. Like, I feel like something, the longshoreman. So who's that? Is that like the ports where we get food? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Water and food. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store tomorrow. Hey, Layla. That's what I'm gonna do because, baby, ain't got the time to be out here like this. There's always something going on, like, and especially around like election time, it's like always something. Wow, blessed to see you again, both of the twins. Oh God, shut up. Why you gotta come and be creepy? I get it. Y'all act like I've never seen a woman's before. Asheville, North Carolina is basically going. Oh, what you mean? What happened? It's basically going. Going hell, like wiped off the face of the earth. Ugh. The hurricane. Oh my God, I saw some crazy videos. Like, I saw some crazy videos. I think this was in Atlanta though. Like, people's houses was like literally floating underwater. This one lady said she, like, her fridge was floating, her couches was floating. She was upstairs because she had like a 3-level house. And she was like, the water came all the way up the stairs and then she saw it go back down. North Carolina. Oh my God, that's so scary. Hey, Faith. Child, I need to wash my damn eyes and my face. More than fat. All right, I'm blocking you because now you being too creepy. I don't have time for this right now. I just got here. Shut up. This is not even a vertical live, and y'all coming up in here doing this. Oh my god, chemicals from a factory exploded. That's crazy. Why I look like I got like a super double chin laying like this? Like I don't like that for me. They look mad wide and big. Oof. Oh, that's crazy. It's a lot going on in the world right now. I don't even know, child. I don't even know. 2025 is gonna be all types of crazy. The houses swept away. Damn. Hey PJ. That's scary. You do not have a double chin. Thanks, Kim. It's just the angle is making it look like gobble gobble. It's the angle. And then the lighting, like the shadows, it like casts like certain shadows, so it makes it look like weird. I know. I seen that. Storm was telling me. And Jay-Z lost like 4 million followers too. Cause he went from 4 million and then he went and now he got less than a million. I'm like, what the hell? But then I was thinking, ooh, I was thinking for the most part, right? They have like bot farms that's probably paid off. And a lot of their followers are not real. Hold up, y'all. It's dark, but whatever. Y'all can see me good enough. I don't know. Like, who do y'all think is going down next? Everybody keeps saying Jay Z. I saw Sloan Bella talking about Snoop, and then people have been saying Oprah. I think it might be Oprah, but Oprah seems to be complying with the people and doing what they want her to do. So I don't know. It's crazy down in North Carolina. They're paying us an extra 1,000 a shift. Wow, just a volunteer. Oh my goodness, you work at the hospital. You're a nurse. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's so scary. Damn. Dr. Phil and Rikers Island. Mm-mm-mm. Watching on my TV, girl. I love you here. Thank you, friend Sheila. Hope I said your name right. Yeah, I work at a university hospital as well. Dang. Like, did a lot of people pass away? Like, are a lot of people missing? Like, what's exactly is going on? It's crazy. I used to work in the hospital in the 1990s. Dang. How is Brother Jones? I miss seeing his good looking self. Tell him I miss him. He good. I'll tell him. Wait, that's what you said. You better chill before his girlfriend. Oh my God, not before his girlfriend. She's cool. She's sweet. It's underwater. Damn. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I think I'm about to turn this camera off because I feel like something might pop out because I need to move around. That's crazy. The depth. Oh, I can't say that word, but it's unknown. Wow. Let me see if I could find some. Let me go to TikTok and see if I could pull up some footage. Let's see. That's crazy. So let's do Hurricane North Carolina. God, this is crazy. Why is it only like two people up in here? What the hell is going on? Wait, hold up.
Know what to do. It's you came to try to help and figure out, okay, what's next now? And I mean, it's just too big. It looked to me like a lake that we've seen for many years, and my friends that live there have seen for their entire lives, and then their families' lives before that turned into something that looked like probably a bit of a dump to anyone just looking at it. But when you put your eyes on it, it's just it's these massive things that are out there, and there's so many of them. They seem small, and it's almost like imagining one when it was moving, it was a blender that was just taking out anything in its path, absolutely anything. And now that it's there, and you try to start fathoming what a cleanup and a recovery looks like, this is going to take years and years and years to even get to a place that's solvable.
Oh my God.
You just don't even.
I'm okay.
My car's gone.
I'm okay. It's okay.
The everything's gone. It's all gone.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are your parents okay?
They're okay.
Was anybody in the gym?
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, you're
Whoa. Vivian, this is where you were saying Asheville. You said it was completely going. This is crazy. Now, see, now this is making me think that this is intentional because they want to build smart cities. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. So this make me feel like they're doing this intentionally so that they could build a smart city. This is crazy. Oh my God.
This is really, Robert, historic flooding up in North Carolina, and especially this western part of North Carolina. I don't know that anybody could be fully prepared for the amount of
Oh my
flooding and
God.
landslides that they are experiencing right now. But we have had teams in there for several days. We're sending more search and rescue teams in there. Water is a big concern right now as well. And so we have sent bottled water in, but we also have the Army Corps of Engineers that's getting.
Wait, so this is happening while there's about to be a strike and the ports are gonna be closed? Like, is this like, is this no? This can't be a coincidence, y'all. I'm sorry, this cannot be a coincidence that this is happening in parts of the country simultaneously with there being a strike, to whereas we need to stock up on food and water. Like, what the hell is going on? Hey, Holly, that's crazy.
Getting ready to start assessments today to see what we can do to help get those water systems back online quickly. And we're also moving in satellite communication, Starlink satellites into the area to help facilitate the lack of communication that part of the state is experiencing. This is really.
We'll continue to say this until people get it. What's happening in Western North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia is not the same thing as a hurricane hitting Florida. This is in the freaking mountains. They had no warning. They had no idea this was going to happen. None. They need air support. There are people that are missing. They can't get in touch with their family. They have no way of communicating with anyone. They have no electricity. They have no food, water, any way of telling anyone where they are. No, nothing. And they don't have any way to fix it because the roads are washed out and there's no way in or out. People are just stuck. And this happens quickly with no warning. This is in the mountains of Appalachia. Like, there's not hurricane warnings don't affect them. I mean, this is crazy. A lot of people went to sleep and a dam broke a few cities away, and then that led to another dam breaking and another dam breaking, and then next thing you know, their house is washing down the side of the mountain. When you live in a mountain, the only thing you got to worry about is if there's like tons and tons of rain for weeks and weeks at a time, then you might have to worry about a mudslide. But never in their wildest dreams did they expect this. There was no warnings. There was no anything. This just happened. People were trapped in their homes with flash flooding. And there's still so many people that are making.
Like, how was there no warning? See, that's why I feel like this is intentional. Like the same thing that they did in Hawaii. Like, and then watch, they're going to rebuild this, and it's probably going to be some type of smart city or some type of base for something, because this does not make any sense. I don't know. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I ain't the only one. I know I seen Faith is on the same page as me. This is crazy. Like, what? I've seen like a couple clips here and there, but I didn't know it was this catastrophic. Oh my God. With no warning. Hell, I get a flash flood warning when it's just a little bit of rain.
That are making videos that saying, please help me find my family. Please let me know if they're okay. And I mean, why isn't the government there helping them? Like, they need air support. I mean, before people can even get in to help, they have to have a way to get in. And there's no gas at any of the gas stations anywhere in the area. The entire western North Carolina is just completely inaccessible except by air. And this is 2 days later. I mean, I don't understand why they're not getting help. I know that they're busy in Florida, and this is catastrophic for people that had no time to prepare, no warning, and could have never imagined this in their wildest dreams. I saw one girl say that his funeral was supposed to be this weekend, and the funeral home is completely flooded, completely. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Just that, having that thought in the back of your mind while all this is going on. Pastures of livestock that just never made it out. And even when they cut them free, there's even pictures of dogs getting set free they were in cages. Government, please send help, send air support, please rescue these people. Get it together because they need help too. There's entire cities that are gone. There is so many people that are unalived. I mean, they can't even get it together to figure that out at this time. There are people that lived through Katrina that now are living in Western North Carolina, and they are comparing this to Katrina.
Oh my God. Like, y'all.
I can't even imagine that. Multiple people are saying that. We pretty much think of Katrina being like the worst thing ever. No one's taking it seriously at all. They think just because they're not supposed to be affected.
Like, why isn't this like national? Like, I feel like I have not really heard enough about this. Like, why aren't the timelines, why aren't the algorithms flooded with this? This is very sketchy.
Hurricane, that they should be okay. And that's not what happened. And once again, Elon Musk, who is one man, is coming to the rescue way better than our government does. He's positioned his Starlink satellites to where the people in these affected areas can at least get Wi-Fi and be able to call. He literally did that. Our government has done nothing. Just like he had to send a shuttle into space to rescue the people that are stranded there. How is one man doing more than our government is? I mean, I know he's rich, but come on. Like, the government should be doing something. They're the ones with all the planes. There are people that are taking their personal plane and helping. The only help they're getting is from their local resources and people that are using their own personal stuff coming from, the vicinity. National help is not there. I'll continue to say this until.
So this is not my usual content, and I don't like crying in front of others, and I especially don't like crying on the internet, but I feel like I have to say this because after Hurricane Helene, I'm one of the only people in my area that I know of who has all water, running water, electricity, and internet. And I don't know a single person in my area who I personally know that has all three right now. And so I just kind of want to tell you what's going on here. In North Carolina, I'm in Watauga County. And it's bad. It's so bad here. I've lived here for 12 years, and I've never seen this kind of impact before. And I have to say something, but I also have to let maybe everyone else on the outside know what is going on in this area. I was a little too much in shock earlier and trying to get some sense to take videos or photos, but the main roads in town so far the water levels have receded. Before, like yesterday, about 10 a.m. I think, is the water was like completely covering the streets, like it was flooded. I in my previous post that I made before this one, it will show like there's so much damage here, and I'm so frazzled right now. My university, which is Appalachian State University, there's a was also impacted.
This is so sad. But her video was 7 minutes. I'm not about to sit through 7 minutes.
Here it comes. Oh God. Jesus. Oh my God.
You saw that.
I just got pelted in the eye.
Oh my God. What is this? This looks like something out of a out of a horror movie. What the hell? Do y'all see that in the sky? This fake? They saying it's AI. All right, let me go to the next one then. Hate that.
This is the last photo of a husband and wife in Asheville, North Carolina, sheltering on a roof from the flood. The roof would soon collapse, causing them and their 6-year-old grandchild to drown. This is the last photo of a husband and wife in Asheville, North Carolina.
Girl, you gonna tell me that video fake and then say it's real? That's hilarious. These days you can't tell. I don't know what the hell is going on, but this whole thing looks like a movie. Even the videos from seeing it, like this looks fake to me. Like this looks like something off of the set of like a post-apocalyptic movie. Doesn't this look fake? Hey, hey, Janetta, hey, come for me. I physically saw a green smoke cloud coming from the highway street. So, Tay, you're actually in North Carolina. So, is this really what's going on out there? Or is it being exaggerated by like the footage and stuff that we're seeing? It happened in Brazil. Damn.
Yes. They on their porch watching us like a spectacle.
I hear the train a coming.
This is crazy.
We are continuing to cover Helene, as you can see here. Floodwaters here rushing behind us, and that was officials say they were concerned about this entire time, the possibility of rising historic flood levels, especially around the river here in Asheville, North Carolina. We will continue to pay attention to some of the debris that's in this area. A lot of that on the ground as well, while most of the rain appears to be lightening up as of now. The gusts are still strong. The water, obviously, is still high as well. And police are trying to make sure as many people as possible seek not only high ground and shelter. We are continuing to cover Helene, as you.
Okay, so should we let's look and see what's going on in Florida. Oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm up here with y'all late. I just came because I was earlier. I said I was gonna come back. I fell asleep. I was knocked out. I woke up and I was like, I got a little some energy. Let's just talk about, like, I'll read y'all's comments to talk about a couple different things. Be up here for a little bit. Florida man rides kayak through home in hurricane. This is wild.
Matthew Heller has been riding out the storm at his home in Tampa, Florida. What was it like watching it rise like that, and has it come up further?
Yeah, I mean, within 2 hours, I had 4 feet of water in the house. I'm a lifelong born Floridian. I survived Hurricane Andrew in 1992 down in South Florida. So I don't get too apprehensive when they announce the storm. We didn't even think this one was going to be that big, but holy cow, that storm surge. The whole lower level of my home was filled with water. I ended up hopping on to one of my little kayaks to float around in my living room. I went live on TikTok, and now here we are talking to you guys.
Well, good luck, mate. I'm telling you, they're crazy images of the kayak, but not funny if you're going to have to use it to get out of there. You've got a great attitude. I tell you, I don't think I'd be smiling like you right now, but good on you.
It is what it is. We have our health. That's all that's concerned. I don't have insurance or anything, so it is what it is, but we will rebuild.
Matthew Heller.
See, and y'all know, excuse me. Oh, I need to go get some more water. But you all know that I always I want to move out of the tri-state, right? But this makes me not want to move out of the tri-state. Like what happened in Texas and Houston like a month or two ago, I was like thanking God that I was not down there because I could not imagine being flooded out or not having electricity or having water for weeks, and especially being down there alone. You know what I mean? And outside of the tri-state, you can't just get around like that. And I'm not saying that this can't happen up here, but we're in apartment buildings, it's just you gotta the water gotta come up pretty high to get to us. There's more the structure up here too, the electricity grid, it's more suitable for natural disasters than it is in certain places in the South and in the Midwest and so on and so forth. So I just be like, damn, I want to go, but then I don't. I'm torn.
No, it's slower. I'm gonna hit that one right here. Stand still.
Oh, God. I want the 107 bridge. I can't believe it.
Did Ron DeSantis and the Florida Department of Corrections leave those prisoners inside of the prisons? I was just reading this article, and it shows here that the Florida Department of Corrections moved 2,358 inmates from 21 facilities. But the Florida Department of Corrections holds about 80,000 inmates. So I went through the list of all the facilities that they evacuated from. The capacity of some of these are 1,000 people, and they're at 74% capacity. And so I continue to look, 1,000. How did you only evacuate 2,000 people? Baker Correctional, 1,200 people. So if they only evacuated 2,000 people and all of these facilities have about 1,000 people in them, what do you think happened to the prisoners? There's been no electricity for days. There's barely food and water for the citizens who are free and able bodied. If they didn't evacuate them, they must have left them, and they are still there with no electricity, no food, no water. This is inhumane. Did Ron DeSantis and the Florida
Ayla, that's exactly what I said earlier. I'm like, why haven't I heard like more about this? Like I've seen like a clip maybe once, but it's not in the algorithm. I don't see it. Like all I see is like news of Diddy. Like Diddy, somebody else coming out saying that he played with a booty hole. Now Chris Brown coming out. Like that's really all that I'm hearing about. Like for the fact that this is happening and people the government isn't sending in us immediate assistance is extremely alarming. Like I saw Vivian saying that this was happening in Brazil, but we are in North America. We're under a different government. So like they immediately sent billions of dollars to Ukraine, but the American citizens are just stranded in the mountains and inmates are just left in the prison. People are just floating around. Damn, and well, this isn't happening in Miami, but I absolutely was like looking at vacation, like hotels and flights to go to Miami. They covering it up as a non-American citizen resident. I noticed that this flood isn't getting as much media attention as it normally does. I think they don't want to admit they effed up. They covering it up. What did Chris Brown say about Diddy? Oh no, Norris, they're doing a new documentary on Chris Brown. Distraction Diddy, right? That's all I hear and see is Diddy. If it wasn't for independent media by content creators, you swear this flood was all in our heads. Yeah, this is outrageous. Like, I'm gonna have to change the title of this video from open chat to like Hurricane Helene. Like, I had no idea. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Vivian, for bringing this up. And I think Company asked if I was doing an open panel. I'm not, but I will. I will soon, but I don't know. We gotta. My throat. I can't really talk that. Like it. It takes a lot for me to talk these days. I'm still fully recovering. I'm not 100%. Honestly, I thought that it only hit Atlanta. I didn't know that it hit Florida and North Carolina. I did not know that. Now let's go and look at some coverage from Atlanta. I had no idea. I had no idea they're using Diddy as a cover to push his narrative. Yep, that's true. I hope you feel better later on. Thank you. I'm getting better and better. Like I don't physically feel like it's just my voice. Well, y'all been hearing me cough and y'all hear my voice going in and out. But I'll be 100% by the end of this week. Because if I wasn't getting progressively better, which I am doing my like natural remedies, I was gonna go and get some antibiotics from the doctor, but I don't think I need it. I think I just need to not like vocal rest like I do outside of talking to you guys because this is my job and I got to make my coin. And I'm not gonna go out anywhere because I did go out like maybe 4 times in the past few weeks, as opposed to not having been out really since May. So I think that has a lot to do with it. But I'm gonna be
Land. I am 274 miles from where Helene made landfall. This is not Florida. This, folks, is Atlanta. This is the first tropical system to cause widespread damage like this in Atlanta in decades. And this is right in the middle of the city. Look at this car right here. Look at that. It is all the way underwater. This is the rainwater and also the water coming from a creek back there. We've got a major situation on our hands, and we could still have more rainfall as Helene pushes through. There's a possibility that even after the point where we shot this video, there could be 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts that are near hurricane strength. There's a family back there, a guy named Marcus and his wife and their 3-year-old kid, and they were inside their apartment when it started raining like this. Someone from the upper floor came down, knocked on their door frantically, said, "You guys got to get out of here." So what they did is they actually moved to an apartment way back there, someone with the string lights, and they are waiting it out over there. But there are a lot of people in these apartments who have not been able to get out. And whoa, I almost slipped there. There were 2 people stuck in this car, and they actually had to pull them out of the vehicle. They had their pets with them as well, and they had to use ropes, the USAR team, Urban Search and Rescue, to pull them out of there. We don't know how fast the water is going to rise and how deep it is already.
Yo, this is giving worse than Hurricane Katrina. Why is this not widespread? Or is it? And I'm just not like attuned. Like my algorithm is just P. Diddy all day. Like I don't know. But someone said that there was gators in the water. That's scary. And you can't see when the water's dark like that. Oh my God. My goodness, I need to check on my family and see if they're okay.
I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling. I hear the train is coming. It's rolling around.
And you know what's funny too? Before, when the first pandemic, when the shutdown happened the first time, I got sick like this. Like my throat was, it was a respiratory, it was really bad. I felt sicker, like my whole body felt sicker when it happened. But now, like the whole respiratory thing happened to me before, and like a lot of other people had respiratory issues before the vid happened and everything shut down. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell is about to happen. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know. Let me go walk to the kitchen. I don't know what's about to happen in 2025, but we need to be prepared because this is crazy. Like honestly, we need to do the parasite cleanse. We need to stock up on the herbs. we need to stop, with the junk. I don't know what y'all eating, but y'all need to hang it up flat screen with the processed foods. Like everybody need to clean up their diet, like for real, because something is on the way. Or maybe it's already here and we're just not privy to it. Sorry, I'm putting some water bottles in the fridge. Well, in the freezer, Take them out. That part too, Layla. That And I feel like they want to make smart cities, like they want to rebuild the country. Dang, people up here crying. This is sad. Oh, it's not playing. So. Wow. And this is in Georgia. So Georgia, North Carolina, and Florida. No gas, no power. This is crazy.
And just take a look. Hurricane Helene just made its way through here and completely gutted this area. This actually used to be a furniture store, sort of an antique shop with furniture inside. And take a look at what it's like now. You see all these bricks that are now scattered on the ground. Luckily, we are told that everyone made it out okay, that no one was actually inside of here. But this is just one image here in Georgia. All right, guys, so we're here in Valdosta, Georgia, and just take.
Y'all, good morning from Augusta. The aftermath of the storm is like getting scarier and scarier by the day. Like, we still don't have any power. It doesn't do any good to have generators because you can't get gas for the generators because there's no gas. There's no gas for cars. People are having to stand in line for hours at a time just to even go into one store that might be open, which I think was the Family Dollar. My Yesterday, the boys like literally had to go stand in line for hours just to be able to get us something to eat on. Um, Even like candles and stuff like that. Y'all, it's getting bad out here. Like, there's no gas, there's no power, there's no food, and now they're even shutting off water, so there's no water.
Oh my
And
God.
from what I understand, we might not be getting power again till Tuesday. Like, I'm literally fighting back my tears because any preparation wasn't good enough. Nobody, it's crazy. Right
Yeah, honestly, they would have just had to evacuate. Ooh, that's scary.
now, the death toll is 14 here in Augusta. 2 children were trapped in a fire. A tree fell in their house and caught the house afire, and they were trapped inside, lost their lives. An elderly couple, a tree fell through their apartment, and they were trapped in their bedroom. Like, y'all, this is stuff. This is something that I've never experienced before. I'm from Texas, and we moved here to Augusta, Georgia. Um, I know the people here that they said there was an ice storm here years ago. It happened right before we moved here, so we didn't get to experience that. But it's bad. It's bad, like literally bad. I'm not really like concerned about us adults because adults can endure a lot. You know what I'm saying? But these children, it's sad, y'all. Y'all just say prayers for Augusta. Hopefully they can get our stuff back up and running. I know that there are people even in Florida that are going through the same thing or worse. So, y'all, this hurricane has really done its damage. Not just like on people in their physical or their material things, which I'm pretty sure nobody even cares about at this point because they're just happy to have their life. But the mental, this shit is crazy. It's crazy. But y'all say a prayer for us, for real, because I'm still thankful in spite of everything because we still here. Because if y'all would experience the hurricane that night was horrible. Like, I was scared to death. I thought the house was literally gonna rip up. Like, y'all, trees have been ripped up from the roots. It's bad. If you go around just driving through Augusta, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Most of us are just kind of like pretty much staying in our cars. But people don't even have gas to charge their devices or anything like it's bad. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. It's bad. So y'all say a prayer. Say a prayer. because that's pretty much all people can do, I guess, at this point. And I know that there are other people, like other workers, other electric companies that are coming from all over the states to help, but it's bad. I never thought moving to Augusta, Georgia, we would be experiencing something like this. This is bad. Y'all have a good one, though. Y'all, good morning from Augusta.
Yeah, I remember that ice storm. One of my besties was out there and she was going through it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
We're in Valdosta, Georgia. This is where Donald Trump spoke today as part of his campaign stop here in this battleground state. Valdosta, Georgia was right there in the crosshairs of Hurricane Helene. The damage at the business behind me is reflective of what we see in lots of different parts of this city, where power is going to be out through Saturday through much of this city. Schools are closed. It's hard to find gas, food. It's hard for people to get stable footing right now in their hometown. Let me show you around this area. This business has just a whole sea of bricks and debris outside of it. You can get a good look here. They may have cleared that little space.
Like, this is crazy, y'all. Like, what the hell is going? This is wild. Oh my god.
Where you see an empty circle, that's where Trump spoke today. They put up a podium and a loudspeaker system. All these tractor trailers you see behind me, these were used to help secure the event by Secret Service to help protect the former president as he spoke in the open air in public. We spoke to a number of the folks who live here about this visit, this campaign visit, even as police are trying to help this community respond. They had to help build quite a perimeter here. It took manpower, it took time, it took first responders to help secure this space. And it wasn't a frustration or an acceptance of that in town, it's more of an ambivalence. We went downtown where some of the vendors were serving food that would otherwise spoil out on the street side, powering up the generators, getting food to folks who need a good meal. And they said, it's fine if dignitaries, if a former president wants to visit, if they're happy about it, frustrated by it, they're just ambivalent about it. At this moment, in this community in Georgia, they're just trying to get their footing. They want their kids to go back to school. They want their power back on. They want to be able to restore their businesses and restore their buildings. The presidential campaign visit didn't register so much with so many people here, one way or the other. We're in Valdosta.
This dramatic ass music is getting on my nerves. Wow. This looks like a fucking movie where the world shut down.
No idea that there was a storm that was coming to Georgia today. I really just thought that it was going to be like, Florida and those type of places, and it was going to come this way maybe Friday, like they said. This is what they said on the news, I promise you. But it's here today. Like, I tried to go into the store to grab some stuff, a few things, and the lines are crazy. So not only did I not know, a whole bunch of other people did not know. And it's like, we're getting hit right now. Like, it's raining like crazy, heavy winds. Like, the stores are crazy. So everybody that's in Georgia right now, just be careful. Make sure you stock up on your goods. Don't go outside if you don't have to. Charge electronics. We don't know if the power is going to go out. Everybody else that's in other states, please do the same. Stock up on your goods. Stay safe.
Here in Metro Atlanta, the power of the water has eaten away at the land beneath us, opening up this sinkhole outside a popular dim sum spot. In the Atlanta area, flood watch is in effect until Friday afternoon, with rainfall totals of over 12 inches possible in some areas. Tropical storm warnings are in effect until further notice. Tropical force wind gusts through Friday afternoon are possible. The storm will actually have tropical storm status even after.
Hey everybody. Yeah, take these off. I pray everyone is well from the storm. My home has been affected. Let me show you. Yeah, the demo team is here, and this is my house right now. A part of me feels like crying. I don't know why, but here we go. And let me show you the rest of it. The demo team is here. Thank goodness I wasn't here. I came home about 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, Thursday night, Friday morning from work, from flying. I just flew in from Seattle. And here's what I'm dealing with. Yep. So this is just the main floor. This is the second floor of my house. It's 5 guys on the demo team, and they're doing awesome. Here's everything else. Floor is ripped up.
She's lucky that her house is still standing though, because other people's house,
I was in fact not prepared.
Legit just was floating away.
Prepared for the hurricane. So my neighbor's tree fell on my house. So as a homeowner, a couple of days ago, I had tree company come out and say, "Hey, I have huge trees in my front yard and my backyard. You know, I stay in the woods, and I had huge trees, and I wanted to make sure they were healthy." He was like, "No, the trees are healthy. You should be cool." Well, my next door neighbor tree wasn't so healthy. Fell on my house. I don't even know how to feel. I think I feel blessed because there are people who are in worse conditions, but there's a tree on my house. Now I have huge pine trees in my backyard. Let me show y'all my backyard. Now the HOA already has people out here getting busy, but this is one tree. That's the second one. And here go the third one. Get in or out, and I am hungry. I'm hungry. I don't know why my survival skills didn't kick in and make a plan for food last night. So I just ate some turkey meat with some cheese rolled up in it, and Doritos. I hope everybody's okay.
Here's what happens when a hurricane meets a theme park. This is Six Flags over Georgia, and the park got absolutely smacked by the current hurricane that went through. And here's some of the photos of the parks basically being underwater. First up was Great American Scream Machine. This ride was built over water, and it basically flooded the entire ride. And it went down since, but this is crazy. Riddler, Mindbender, the other family roller.
Atlanta doesn't feel like a real place because we are not built for the amount of people that live here.
I hear the train a-comin'.
Why they gotta keep playing this scary music? Ciao. All right, what y'all talking about? I'm gonna talk to y'all for like 5 more minutes and I'm getting up out of here. Yes, everybody definitely needs to get emergency kits, and since they're like closing the ports. Wait, let's see if we can find anything on that. So it's like a strike, right? Like what exactly should I look up? Let me see. Because I just saw that the trucks were going on strike. Trucks on strike. Okay, that's the only thing. All right, strike October 1st. Okay, let's look into this a little bit. The port strike. Okay. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up.
Chain faces severe disruptions if the nation's consumer supply chain faces severe disruptions if dock workers at ports along the East and Gulf Coasts go on strike, and the deadline is quickly approaching. Investigator Tim McNicholas is in Jersey City with the details and the possible fallout.
Work at some of the busiest ports in North America could soon come to a halt.
When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down.
The union, which represents more than 40,000 longshoremen at 36 ports, including major hubs like Charleston, Houston, and Miami, is demanding wage increases as well as protection from job-killing automation.
I've been fighting automation for years. They destroyed LA.
Workers are threatening to strike if a new labor agreement with shipping companies represented by the United States Maritime Alliance is not reached by October 1st.
All activity in the Port of New York and New Jersey with regards to containerized cargo and automobile cargo will cease.
Each year, more than $200 billion worth of goods, including car parts, construction materials, and produce pass through the Port of New York and New Jersey alone. That trade supports more than 500,000 local jobs.
And a 2-week strike could, cause these disruptions to feed into early 2025.
Ryan Sweet with Oxford Economics says if a deal isn't reached in time, a stoppage could disrupt more than half of U.S. shipping traffic.
This is going to be very disruptive to the U.S. economy.
In a statement to CBS News, the U.S. Maritime Alliance says it has not been able to schedule new bargaining sessions with the union, adding the only way to resolve this is to resume negotiations. Tim McNicholas, CBS News.
Damn, and October 1st is tomorrow. So did they come to an agreement? Like, what the hell is the update? Because this was 5 days ago.
What's going on, my truckers? Welcome to my trucker news. Email us on mytruckernews@gmail.com. So tonight, Jenna and I will be going to the Houston ports. Of course, we can't go inside, but we're going to check to see what's going on in the situation. Because at midnight, if a deal does not happen, 45,000 port workers are going to go on strike. And we've covered this a couple days ago. But the things...
Oh, my goodness. It says at midnight. It's 1:21 a.m. So... Vivian, you said there was no agreement reached. Let's just listen to what he's saying.
That I want the American people to understand is how this actually affects truck drivers, because we are a trucking channel. So the easiest form to understand this is truck drivers get paid by the load. And when they go into the ports, they go back and forth several times a day, picking up containers. And if there is a strike, then they will not have a job. So thousands of truck drivers across America will not have a job potentially tomorrow. For all the port drivers, let me know, what are your thoughts? Are you preparing for this? And, what do you want out of this? Because there are truck drivers that say that we need to strike as well as a whole, because automation benefits and definitely pay rates, insurance is too high. I mean, everything is bad in trucking as well. And they believe that right now would be a great time to strike as well. But I just want to let the American people know that pretty much truck drivers will not be able to work tomorrow that go into the ports for every day that there is a potential strike. So thousands of truck drivers will be out of a job tomorrow if they do strike. Now, people ask, what do you think will happen? Again, this right here is my opinion and my experience from interviewing truck drivers and being a truck driver myself, right? This is all out from Maine all the way down to Texas. They have been shipping everything to the West Coast, right? So I'm trying to think out loud. Naturally, what do I think will happen? For one, I think that at one point, the ports will definitely cave in and give to their demands, because they say that every day that the ports are not open from Maine to Texas, it's going to cost America over $5 billion a day.
Damn.
From a trucker's perspective, what do I think will happen? So for the local drivers that from Maine to Texas, they get paid by the load, so they wouldn't have a job, right? But if they're getting all their shipments now to the West Coast, then I think the over-the-road rates could potentially go skyrocket. And, because of that, there's going to be a lot of truck drivers that will definitely want to take those loads. My truckers, comment down below. What are your thoughts? Do you think that to be true? Because, the rest of America needs their goods, right? And so I don't know. I could see these rates really going high, but of course for the local.
Right now, workers at ports along the east and Gulf Coast are preparing to go on strike, and that could deal a big blow to our country's economy. 45,000 workers are threatening to go on strike on Tuesday. That would close 36 ports from Texas to Maine. Analysts warn a walkout lasting more than a week could lead to major supply chain disruptions, and anything that's being imported could be delayed.
There's a prolonged strike. You could see shortages with fresh fruits and vegetables. Obviously, the automotive parts sector will be impacted.
The Port Workers Union is demanding higher wages and a ban on automated cranes, gates, and trucks. The U.S. Maritime Alliance, which represents the ports, claims the union isn't bargaining in good faith.
So y'all listen, man, I've been seeing all this shit about these ports shutting down, right? People over there in that port trying to go on strike, and it's supposed to fuck up their economy. I just want to know, if them people in the port can do it, why the fuck y'all truck driver won't do it? I'm trying to get back to 20,000 a week like it was when Trump was in there. I don't understand this shit. That's the type of fucking army I want to be in right there. Well, when we say goddamn we fed up, reach out to everybody around this motherfucker, around the world, on the coastline, tell everybody we walking out this bitch at such day or such time. Now that the port doing that shit, us truck drivers need to get together, come up with a fucking date, and say such and such week we ain't fucking working. But no, truck drivers never do that because y'all too pussy.
I'll shut them down throughout the world to prove that we can beat them.
This administration needs to get to the table and broker a deal right now.
So we are about 24 hours away from witnessing the largest port strike that I've seen in my history. 45,000 dock workers, more than 36 ports across the East Coast and Gulf Coast, and negotiations look like let us still. I thought it would be a really good idea to try and break down what's going on, what are their demands, and what we can expect in the trucking industry as a fallout from this potential strike. So let's get into it. So I heard in detail the 17-minute interview with Harold J. Daggett. Now, who is he? He is the president of the ILA, the International Longshoremen Association. And I've kind of taken snippets on the why the need for the strike and what is it that he's trying to achieve. So let's get into the why.
MSC is the richest shipping company in the world, made 3 times the money than Amazon. A lot of money, right? Billions. I've been fighting automation for years. They destroyed LA. They put a fully automated terminal there, Maersk Line. 800 longshoremen lost their jobs. If it was up to them, they would like to see everybody lose their jobs. Let me tell you, it's not just in the longshore. They got ships in Europe that they're building. They got one now, runs on a battery, container ship, no crew. Somebody in an office building runs it, goes out, goes in. They don't want anybody. They don't want to pay anybody. It's not only this union, it's in every union in every aspect. If they keep putting machinery to take our jobs, who's going to pay the income tax? Machines are not. Who's going to pay for the military, the roads, everything? Runs by taxes. Someone has to get into Congress and say, whoa, time out. This world is going too fast for us. Machines got to stop. Yes, we're getting smart kids out of MIT and all these. Yeah, they're all brilliant. But what good is it if you're going to put people out of work? Who's going to support their families? Machines? Machines don't have families. You got to draw the line. These companies that work in the maritime business come from overseas. Not one of them belongs to America. They want to come into America and build fully automated terminals and get rid of American jobs. Good paying jobs that support families with medical, pensions, annuities, and pay.
Hey, Candy Cane. And no, I did not. We're gonna find that, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I keep saying that. We're ready. An AI cop arrested somebody. It tackled somebody. Oh, we don't fucking say it. This is crazy. Y'all, what is going on in America? Texas man. Oh my God. Let me see. I don't see it. Wait, is this it? Oh, I see. Hold up. This is funny as hell. What is going on? What type of simulation are we living in? Oh my God.
A man in Texas, U.S., gets in a shootout with a police robot. He lost and was then arrested in a dramatic video. The incident began when anti-gang officers attempted to contact the man at a hotel due to a warrant for violating parole. Felix De La Rosa, 39, refused SWAT negotiators' orders, leading police to deploy a robot, which he shot at and attempted to cover with a blanket. However, the robot shook off the fabric and released tear gas into his room. Disoriented, he crawled out, and the robot rammed and pinned him, allowing the SWAT team to arrest him. He now faces charges of aggravated assault against a public servant.
Yo, everything that we see on TV is real. Everything that we see, this is why I love sci-fi and fantasy movies and television shows, because it's all fucking real. They have been showing us what's They have been showing us what's to come forever. They've just been showing it to us on television and making it seem like it's fiction when it's actually reality. Because we've seen RoboCop, we've seen all of this shit, we've seen the natural disasters depicted on television and in movies. We've seen everything that we're living through right now. Is the public servant the robot? Maybe the show mirrors. I want off this planet. Yeah, it's crazy. Ooh. Put a fork in me. I'm done. Girl, this is the beginning of the ending of an empire. That part. The fact that we've been seeing all of these big name celebrities being taken down. Child, it's a lot going on. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's crazy, but seeing what's been happening with the hurricane is really sad. Like I feel really, really sad for like the people in Florida. I feel really, really sad for the people in Georgia and in North Carolina. My prayers goes out to them because that doesn't even look real. The footage that we just watched didn't even look real. Like what? It's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all. I think celebrity culture will be done with. Absolutely, I believe so too. I mean, it already kind of is. Like, it's all about the regular people now. Like, I feel like the whole idea of the mysterious, like that's not the influencers are the new rendition of celebrity, I guess, so to speak. But it is all about real people and real connection. The last of the Mohegans are like Beyonce, Nikki, but even Nikki is like a social media girl because she be going live. She does radio, she does the station head. So celebrity culture definitely has morphed into something completely different. Oh, you talking about the alien versus predator type of thing? Or you mean like men being predators? I'm waiting for the aliens to present themselves to us. Like that's what's next. I've been saying this for like the past 2 years. I'm like the next part in this installation is the fucking aliens coming out and presenting themselves to us. Like we already know they're here. The government has come out and admitted it. But I mean like for them to make contact, like for us to see these motherfuckers walking around in daylight, like that's what's next. And we're all going to be so desensitized because we've been seeing them on television for so long. And the gag is there's a lot of aliens that look a lot like us, but they just have quirks. They look just like us, but with like quirks, you know? Like Shamar low key looks like an alien to me. Like I wouldn't be shocked if Shamar is an alien. Or if Miss Netta was an alien, an extraterrestrial. It wouldn't shock me. Um Beyonce isn't relatable. She seems out of reach. Yeah, she's the last, like that's what it really meant to be a celebrity. A lot of those celebrities are low-key boring and copy content creators now, even down to the way they talk is weird. That's true. There's no originality in being a celebrity because celebrities were always created, and they were always molded. But content creators are just regular people. And that's why I feel like if there is going to be a new type, a new age celebrity, it is the content creator. It is the influencer. It is people like me. Like we just up here doing our thing. We're regular. Like y'all see me in the beginning of this laying in my fucking bed. Like it's all about realness. It's all about real connection. Exactly. People want authenticity. Exactly. Like this is not, I mean, like the things I talk about is curated. The angle that I take is curated, but how I talk, how I do my content, you guys are seeing it unfold in an organic way. Like I'm taking an organic approach to doing what I'm doing. And I'm not doing anything that is completely and entirely new under the sun, but I have my own twist. Like I've never seen anybody that looks like me that gets up on a vertical live stream and does their makeup and hoots and hollers and cusses people out and like legit be like reading articles and like I've never like I haven't seen any other content creators like me. And I know, like I said, I'm not the only person that does makeup. I'm not the only person that gives commentary. I'm not the only one. But I believe that I've never seen anybody do it like me. And that's the key to being successful in today's society is that you have to have your own carbon footprint. You have to do you. Nothing is new under the sun, but the way you do it is what makes it new and refreshing and something different. Yeah, Alien versus Predator. Yeah, girl. Oh my God, that shit was scared the fuck out of me too. I can't lie. I feel like aliens can be reached if you can access different dimensions. That's true too. Absolutely. I've definitely seen some aliens in my dreams, my sleep state. Absolutely. I was a part of a galactic war a couple of times in my dreams. I went to the moon on a spaceship in the dream, but the alien or the extraterrestrial was a black man with a silver spacesuit on. He didn't look like a blue being. He just was really, really, really dark skinned and he was black and he saved me. There was like a war going on Earth, and he told me to get on his shuttle. I got on his shuttle, and he took me to the moon. Did y'all hear about the content creator that had beef with Miss Netta and trademarked Miss Netta? And I did see that, Kim. Now y'all got me up here. Now I'm about to go find it because I seen the clips of it, and I'm like, oh my God, I know Miss Netta is freaking pissed. What about the biolab in Rockville exploding? Oh my God, I didn't even hear about that. If you're into nerdy stuff, there's things, YouTube channels that I watch that is pretty cool. Dope. All right, now let's find Miss Netta name being trademarked. Wait, hold up. Let's see. The makeup artist and what shit. Yes, Vivian, I did a video on TikTok about that. She was trifling and she had to try to use God and weaponize God. That shit annoyed me. Oh, because I'm a child of God. Bitch, you a child of God and JT does secular music and she's dating a man called Little Lucifer. And you sitting up here quoting the Bible. Like, let's be fucking real. Shouts out to Clip for Days 3.
I do.
Yes,
Everybody
no, you
seen my man.
don't. No, they
Everybody
haven't.
seen my man.
Well, I haven't
Everybody
because
seen my man.
I don't watch you. I don't even know who you are.
Yes, you have.
Well,
Why are we even entertaining this man?
Because you sit up here fabricating a story like I know you and like I done shut your page down.
You
girl, I don't
do.
know
You
who
do.
are.
You know me. You know King. You know Safari.
I don't
You
know
know
no
everybody.
King. I don't know no Safari either.
You don't know Safari?
At the bottom of this thing say Miss Netta. At the bottom of this thing says Mrs. Netta. That part. It don't say nothing about Charles.
Yes, that's my name. I
That's your
own
name?
that name now.
At the bottom?
I own it.
That's
You
your
understand
name.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Are you slow?
No, I'm not slow at all. You must
Can you
be
hear?
slow. Yeah, I can hear.
Can you slip? Can you understand? Can you comprehend the words coming out of my mouth?
Obviously, you can.
Huh? I own it. I own that name. So why you?
Baby, if we ain't learned nothing from the girl who created Very Demure, Very Classy, you see how they went and they trademarked Very Demure from her. So basically stole it. We all watched her create it and how she used it and everything else, but they stole it. Miss Netta, y'all know Miss Netta in charge. Your lunch is ready. She no longer owns her name either right now. She allows someone else to come in and basically snatch her name away from her. She owns the right. The lady owns the right to her name. First thing, trademark into business, baby. When you become a business owner, when you become a big name, or TikTok celebrity, whatever the case may be, you need to always purchase make trademark it. That's yours. Claim it as yours, because if not, this can happen. So, what's Miss Netta? I mean, what's Joe? You know, that's his name. What's Joe without Miss Netta? She famous because of Charles. Your lunch is ready. Everybody know her about Miss Netta and Charles. To no longer be able to use your name after you built the name, you know, you became, you know, somebody.
What was the point of trademarking Miss Netta?
You know what?
Y'all, Miss Netta is over. He has 48 hours to change all the names on his social media pertaining to Miss Netta and Charles because Duchess just brought the trademark. This is crazy. He's officially canceled. How y'all feel about this? This is terrible. I can't stand when people do stuff like this. I really don't like it. What y'all think?
Headed attention that Netta done let somebody come and snatch her name from up under her. Yeah, you heard it right. Now, somebody by the name of Pretty Smooth Gemini done went and trademarked Netta name. What
Layla, you can put the name of the channel. That's okay.
in the world is going on this here internet? And then Miss Netta get up on live telling you can have the name. You can have no, Netta, fight for your name, honey. The name stays home. You remember how Ike did Tina?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we would have to go to court because there's no way like Miss Netta is just gonna let her name and her likeness just go to some troll on a goddamn TikTok. I'm sorry. Like, nah.
But Tina had worked for that name. So Tina got to keep her name. Netta, you need to go and take that lady to court. But see, now I don't know how it's going to work out because you done told her she can have the name. I swear, y'all ain't want to cut Miss Netta no kind of break. Not the lady that went and took ownership of Miss Netta. Y'all some savages out here in the TikTok streets. Well, you always can use Mr. Netta or Uncle Netta or Joe Netta. You just can't use Miss Netta. You don't own that no more. Pretty Smooth Gemini owns that. All right.
You knows I get my pimp.
I'm gonna fight you over anything.
I got it.
You can have
I got it. Thank
Joe
you.
Rogan, check
Thank you very much. I got it. Thank you.
I just want to
Thank
let you know that, and whatever problem that you have with me, you can continue having it, honey.
And I will, baby.
I don't have a
Thank
problem with you. I don't
No,
know you.
I know you don't now because of what I'm doing. That's the only reason why you coming on here and addressing it. Okay, but like I said, you do know me, Joe. Stop playing with me, man. Your name is Joe. Because you get on people's pages and you get them stopped. You know what? Let me tell you something. The only reason why you getting on here, the only reason why you get listen, Joe. Listen. You're not verified and you're not blue check, baby.
I'm blue checked and I'm blue verified. Go on my
No,
page.
you're not.
Go look at it.
No, you're not. You paid for that. You paid that $16.99 for that chick.
I did.
So what if you pay for it? She's still, Miss Netta's still verified. Like, this bitch, I don't like her. I don't like this energy. This is like, I don't like that.
That made me verified.
So you didn't earn it then. You paid for it, you weirdo.
Okay, you can call me whatever you want to, honey.
Let me tell you something, Joe. That's why listen, I got your name. Change your name. If you don't, I'm gonna give you a cease and desist letter. Okay?
You do
and
just
stop
that.
messing with people. Stop messing with people. The only reason why you on here, Joe, is because of this shit. You didn't do anything else, man.
I didn't do what?
Bye, Joe. Goodbye, Joe.
How this stupid dumb bitch gonna call Miss Netta a weirdo, and yet this person is up here buying the trademark to Miss Netta's name? Like, nobody's fucking weird here but this stupid hoe. Like,
because if you wanted to really talk to me, you would have got on my profile. You would have got on my page.
I don't even know
That's
your
what you
page,
did.
honey. I don't
Yes,
even know
did.
you.
Bye, Joe.
Stop telling me what
You're
I
lying,
know.
sitting here lying and shit. Get the fuck on, man.
You do that. I'm going to do just
have
that.
Have a great day. Have a great day.
You have
and
one
change
too.
your name before you get sued,
You
man.
change yours. You sued me, baby.
I am. I will. I own your name, boy.
That's not my name.
I own your name, boy.
That's not my name, girl.
So change it then.
I don't have to change it.
Change it then. Yes, you do. I own it.
I'm going to keep it just like you did, and I'm going to let you do this. I'm going to let you sue me
all right.
with all the money that you have.
Hey, get him off of here. Ain't nobody got time for him over here, man. Get your ass up off of here, scary mother. I can talk about you all the hell that I want to, man.
I'm going to get on here whenever I want to.
But what? Why?
I don't need, because you don't know me and I don't know you.
No, you mad. You're mad because I took your name. Because it's the only time
I'm not mad at you. How am I mad at somebody I don't know?
Why am I even arguing with you, man? I did what I did.
Get talking to you.
People are fucking psychotic. Like, what? Yo, this lady, I don't even know who this Alexis or Duchess or whoever the fuck this is, but this is psychotic. Like, for you to go through all of that, I don't know if they've ever had an altercation, but Joe is saying he don't know who the fuck she is. And this person is not saying anything specific that Miss Netta did to them. So what's really the issue? Like, people just fucking weird clout chasers.
You're just mad because I took your name, bro.
Baby, I'm not mad at all. Do you
so why you on here then?
I'm not,
so why
I'm
you
not
on here
cussing
then?
you out.
So why are you on here then? Why are you on here? You are a grown man. You are a grown 51-year-old man arguing. And you are a grown 51-year-old man arguing. And I don't need to be arguing with no man. I don't need to be arguing with no damn man. So why are you arguing with me for? You came up here talking to damn man. So why are you arguing with me for? You came up here talking to me.
I'm arguing with you. You arguing with me.
You came up here trying to talk to me, man. Please get the phone. Go do your chores. Go get ready.
I'm not talking.
Talk to me for what? What do you want to talk to me for? What do you want to talk to me for? We ain't got nothing to talk about, bro. Nothing.
You just said about black women. That you want my people to come and tell me where you at.
No, I didn't tell nobody to tell you nothing. I told Rolandis. I told Rolandis.
Okay, well,
no, I said Rolandis. That's what I just said.
You don't even know.
I know who they said I said.
Yeah.
What do you mean we don't know your name? We boy, bye.
What's my name?
Get the fuck on. Your name is Joe Robinson or whatever all the 55 names you didn't change it to.
Or whatever. Yeah, that's the name that you think that's whatever.
Man, if you don't get off it, okay, bye. Bye-bye. Nobody asked you to come over here. Have a great day.
You asked for me. You sent for me, lady.
I did not ask for you. I told Rolandis with his slow ass.
No, you didn't. No, you sent for me.
I did not send. Hey, chat, did I send for Joe?
At the bottom of this thing say Miss Netta. At the bottom of this thing says Miss Netta. That part. It don't say nothing about Charles.
Yeah, because that's my name. I own that name now.
At the bottom?
I own it.
You
understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got it.
I swear, y'all, every now and then I log on to TikTok and I have to double check the icon because it feels like lately, man. And I may be in the twilight zone, so I want y'all to tell me if I'm tripping about something. And if I'm tripping, forgive me. But is it not weird to dedicate your entire platform to talking about one person? Every post is about this person. Every live is about this person. You're holding panels of people to come together and talk about this one person. You got a picture of this person on the background of your lives. Is that not corny? Like, I love TikTok, man. But I made a post about this a couple days ago, the way it's starting to feel like Facebook, and I don't like it. I don't like the direction that I feel like TikTok is potentially headed. And if it is true that someone trademarked someone's name off of TikTok, that's diabolical, man. You need a hobby or help. But Google is free too, y'all, because I've seen a lot of people making posts about that trademark situation. Google is free. It takes 10 to 12 months, if you're lucky, to obtain a trademark. And even then, you have to show proof that you've been using said name. So I don't believe that shit. I don't. But if it's true, woo.
I think somebody was it Norris? I don't know. Said, do I think it's karma? Oh, Tay said that. Do I think it's karma for coming at Black women? I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn because now I'm a public figure and I'm growing a platform, and I just think people doing shit like this, trying to fuck with your brand, especially if you didn't really do anything to them personally, is insane to me. But I also feel like Joe definitely does need a slice of humble fucking pie. And y'all know I'm not one to be saying humble. I don't even like that term. However, I can apply it to this person because this person really be talking down on people. Like, I'm not into talking down on people. Like, I talk shit and I cuss people out, but that's people that is coming for me. Like, I don't just outright come out and just be talking down on, people. I don't like that shit. I don't like people that act like they're better than people or like they're above people. I'm not really into that. Like, especially your fans and people that's helping to build you up. Like, so somebody need to bring this motherfucker down to earth, but I still don't like that. Like, don't be trademarking people's names or trying to do weird, bizarro shit. Like, that's weird. Yeah, I think Joe Netta would be good too.
I was never told it was gonna be a kicking chicken. I know people that got business with that name that's a kicking chicken. So when y'all said that and y'all made that known to me, then I had to make that known to them because I have a true friend that owns a restaurant that's called Kicking Chicken. And I'm looking like, kicking chicken? No, we can't use kicking chicken, baby, because I know somebody personally got that, So we had to get these labels back together and stuff and get them to not just only y'all satisfaction, so y'all can make them look like they cute. We had to get them to protect me and my brand. So we went on.
Ain't nobody buying them seasonings.
Lord, so it seems like
How do we know that it's true? Are you playing right now?
How do I know it's true?
Joe, you gonna find out that it's true.
Look here, Joe. You're gonna find out it's true, like you got them papers served from Hillary today. You're gonna get them cease and desist papers in your mail.
If you had any sense, you would know that a person that talks about a person that backs them every single day can't file a lawsuit on them.
Listen, okay. You talk about Black women. You wish Black women would wake up dead. You talk about us like we dogs, bro.
I was no Black people wake up dead. That's the story.
So you didn't say that?
No, I
didn't
did
say
not.
that, Joe?
I said I wish Black people would wake up dead.
You said, y'all.
I said what?
You said that you wish that Black women and our kids would wake up dead. You said
no, that never came out of my mouth. You didn't
said that we would grow. Okay, all right. I'm gonna post the video. I'm gonna post the video. I'm gonna post the video, bro. You can't stop lying.
You go ahead and do whatever you got to do to get your numbers up, lady. That's what you do.
I don't want my numbers up. I don't give a damn about my numbers.
That's what everybody's
I have a real job. I got a real job and a real man that loves me.
Steal everything from somebody else. Girl, you crazy. A real job.
Hold on, wait. How do I turn my camera on?
Joe, you done got mad, Joe.
I'm not mad. If I'm mad, y'all know I'll be fussing and cussing her out and calling her all kinds of names. What am I mad for?
My camera on.
I ain't mad at all.
I can't even cut my camera on. But Joe, let me tell you something.
Okay, tell me.
You said all this stuff that you said, man. You can't even keep it real.
Yes, I can.
I'm going. No, listen, you're not going to overtalk me, my nigga.
I said I did not like black women that
you're not going to overtalk me. You're not going to overtalk me. No, you did not. You said this. You so shut the fuck up.
I'm shutting up.
Shit.
You shut up.
Damn. The hell? Listen, I got the video, Joe. You said this is for all.
Post
It's on my page. It's on my page. It's on my page, baby.
That's probably why your page got shut down, because my page, I don't have nothing to do with shutting nobody's page down.
King, why do you still have him on here? And he's lying in our face.
Because I want to hear what he got to say. Yeah, because
I don't get nobody's page shut down. I don't go report your page.
The blue check do it? Is it the blue check that do it?
It's the blue check that does it, okay? Because I'm verified. So when you go using my stuff, your page gets shut down.
Okay, so I didn't use your stuff because I wasn't using your stuff. First of all, I wasn't using your stuff, baby. I was using my own stuff, my own content.
Well, what did they
Joe, listen. I'm not about to sit here and argue with no 51-year-old man with no job with a nigga that don't like you.
Baby. That's another thing.
You don't like. Listen, your own husband don't even like you. He doesn't even call you his wife. He doesn't even call you his baby.
You probably don't have a man. That's
I do.
You don't have a man. Yes,
everybody seen my man. Everybody seen my man.
Well, everybody seen my man. I don't watch you. I don't even know who you are.
Yes, you have. Why are we even entertaining this man?
Because you sit up here fabricating a story like I know you and like I done shut your page down.
You do. You know me. You know King. You know Safari. You know everybody.
I don't know no Safari either.
You don't know Safari after Safari made that video and said that you threatened her?
I don't know
like
Safari, baby. Did Safari got a video saying that I threatened her?
Yes, it's a video that's stating that, yes, you threatened her.
Is that the video that said I threatened her?
Joe, that's why you're getting the treatment you're getting, because you can't stop lying, man.
I don't care about the treatment that I'm getting. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well.
You're lying. You're lying. You're a liar, bro. You got that house in Virginia.
I got a house in Virginia.
Yep, you got the house in Virginia.
I never lived in Virginia.
Your man don't love you. You live in a trailer.
I live in a trailer,
raggedy.
but I don't have a house in Virginia. I've never lived in Virginia. Girl, please. I lived in Ohio, St. Louis, Missouri, and Alabama. Virginia, I never lived in Virginia. I know you did. And everybody that knows me know that y'all full of crap anyway.
No, not being that Rolanda's baby mama, she like 7.7 miles from you. Like
Rolanda's don't have any children.
How are we lying?
Yes, you do.
How are we lying?
Have zero children.
How are we lying?
No,
just like y'all said, Rolanda was married to a white woman. Rolanda is married to me.
No, listen, we got a video of we have a video of Rolanda's with his baby mama talking about giving her a kiss and stuff.
His cousin, baby. We had his cousin out there playing.
Oh, so y'all kissing cousins then? Y'all kissing cousins?
Well, if that's what y'all want to say, then that's what y'all say. Girl, don't nobody got to sit up here and keep lying to y'all people, because y'all don't know nothing about it. Y'all only know what I tell y'all, whether it's the lie or a truth. So
why are you still in here though?
Because I'm on here because I want to be in here. What you gonna do? Can you kick me out?
For what?
And he ain't gonna kick me out because his number's high. Kick me out.
Nobody cares about your. Nobody cares about the numbers.
Yeah, you get your ass the fucking
y'all said I'm
bye.
There you go. Bye.
Straight up. Go live on your own weird ass page then. Start playing. Yeah, we trying to give you a chance to be able to talk. You probably could have got your damn name back.
Gotta post shit. I posted it already. I bought it. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you. That's all you need to see. I don't gotta listen. Listen, I told Joe to leave me alone. I told Joe to stop messing with people. I told Joe to stop getting on here lying. I told him to stop going to people's pages and getting them clips. He don't want this smoke. Now he got the smoke and he's choking on it. Can't breathe. Need some air. And he ain't getting none. And we gonna stay on his neck so he can't get no more air. Don't get on here and get on this man platform and lie. Gotta post shit.
Child, it's a lot going on. Is y'all still up in here? Is marriage a government program which regulates consent? I don't know what you're talking about. Netta entertained how I paid her dust after she did that. Child, this is strange, but without all the facts, I can't call it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we here. That's crazy. Like, what is going on? I can't call it either. Shit. But I love y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I hope everybody have a good night. I'm about to go wash my face and take a quick shower and then get my cute brown ass back in the bed. Show up as her, be heard. Don't let nobody play in your face. And I'm sending love to everybody that has been affected by Hurricane Helene because that is so devastating. Like, I had no idea it was that bad. And my heart really goes out to you all. And I hope that everyone is able to recover. I got family that's in Augusta, Atlanta. Like, I need to call and see and check on everybody because I really didn't know that was going on. I haven't even seen anybody posting on Facebook. But then again, I haven't really been on Facebook like that, so I have no idea. But once again, sending love and yeah, that's it. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Bye, love bugs.